Welcome to all in the new lecture that is on binary trees. So here we will discuss about the binary trees. First of all, what is the binary tree? Binary tree is a special type of tree in which every node can have at most two children. That is, each node can have either zero child or one child or two children, but not more than the two children. So at most it will have the two children. Let's take an example. If we have this one is, so here we have this node. If we talk about the node C, and here we see that node C with has a, how many children it has? One child it has. And node B has the two children D and E, and here node G has the zero child, no one child of the G here. So this type of tree is called the binary tree. Here you can see that in no one node has the at most two children, right? Minimum it will have the 0, 1 or 2 children are there. So this is the binary tree. Now come to the unlabeled binary trees. So what is the unlabeled binary trees? A binary trees is unlabeled if its nodes are not assigned any label. So like that, this one, here we have three nodes in this graph, and we can see that no node has the labeled here, means no name as they are here A, B, C or X, Y, Z like that. No labeled are here. So this is an unlabeled binary tree. And number of different binary trees possible with n unlabeled nodes, that is 2n cn upon n plus 1. You can calculate how many unlabeled TT trees, how many binary trees we can form the n unlabeled nodes. So let's take some example here. If we have the three unlabeled nodes, like in earlier slide I show you that three unlabeled nodes. If any graph or any tree has the three unlabeled nodes, so how many binary trees that possible? So that is 2n, and is 3 here, so 2 multiply 3, see 3 upon 3 plus 1, that is 63 upon 4. When you calculate it, so you will get the 5. It means that the three unlabeled nodes tree has the total 5 binary trees. So that is like that, means you can show your trees like that, or this one way, and this one or this one. So like that you have the total 5 binary trees, different binary trees with the 3 unlabeled nodes. So if we have the unlabeled nodes, so we can form the different binary trees. Now labeled binary trees. What are the labeled binary trees? A binary tree is labeled if every node is assigned a label, right? Like that, if we have, this is our 3-node tree, and here we assign the nodes name here A, B, C is like that. So this is called the labeled binary tree. And the number of different binary trees possible with n labeled nodes, that are 2n cn upon n plus 1 multiply by factorial n. So these binary trees, these number of binary trees we can form by the labeled nodes. So if we have the 3 labeled nodes, then how many binary trees are possible here? So you can calculate it, 2n cn, and is 3 here, and multiply 3 factorial. So when you calculate it, it will give 30. It means that if you have the 3 labeled nodes tree, so you can form the 30, total 30 binary trees of this. So it means that in earlier you studied that the unlabeled trees we can form the 5 binary trees from the 3 unlabeled nodes. So like that, one unlabeled node means one binary tree of the unlabeled nodes. Again you can form the 5 with labeled nodes, you can form the 5 trees. So like here, if we consider this structure only in out of that 5 unlabeled binary trees, so if we take only this structure, so how many binary trees it will give? It will give the factorial 3. It means that 6 different label structure. One unlabeled binary tree can give the here if unlabeled binary trees are here, so it will give the 6 different label structure like that. A, B, C, and we can write is also like that A, B, C here. Now this one like that. So in total we can form the 6 different labeled structures only with this structure, and from this structure we can form the 6 different labeled structures. Now like that, of the 5, if we have the 5 different structures, so we can find the total 30 binary trees. Now, types of binary trees. First one is rooted binary tree. What is the rooted binary tree? A rooted binary tree is one that has a root node and every node has at most 2 children. Let's suppose we have this one. So, here we have the root node and every node means A node has the 2 children, B node has the 2 children, and again C here uh, one child, right? Means we say that at most 2 children. So it is are the rooted binary tree. Now second one is full or strictly binary tree. So what is this? A full or strictly binary tree is one in which every node has either 0 or 2 children. So here you have to see that we say that either 0 or 2 children, not the one here, right? So if we have suppose this one, this binary tree and this binary tree. So which one has the full or strictly binary tree? Here, this one is full or binary tree. No, this is not. Why? Because here our C node has the one child. All other nodes has the two child, but C node has the one child. It means that it's not the full or strictly binary tree. And if we talk about this node, yes, this is a strictly binary tree. Why? Because here each node has the 0 or 2 children. A has the 2 children, B has the 2 children, E node has again the 2 children, and C has no one child. So our full or strictly binary tree is that has either 0 or 2 children. So it is the full or strictly binary trees. Clear it? Next one is complete or perfect binary tree. A complete or perfect binary tree is one in which every internal node, you know that what is internal node? Every internal node has exactly 2 children and all the leaf nodes are at same level. What is the leaf node? That is the last one. So last one nodes are, it's called the leaf nodes. So leaf nodes are at the same level. So let's see here. If we talk about this one graph and this one, so which one here is the complete binary tree? This one is complete binary tree? No, this is not. Why? Because here we have it's fulfill the first condition that each node has the 2 children, because A has the 2 children, B has the 2 children, right? Exactly 2 children every internal node. If we talk about the internal node, right? These are the internal node, A is the internal node, and leaf nodes. But leaf nodes, what are the leaf nodes here? D, E, and C. These are not in the same level. It means this is not the complete or perfect binary tree. If we have this one, this is a complete binary tree. Yes, it is. Why? Because here internal node has exactly 2 children. A has the 2 children, B has the 2 children, C has the 2 children. And second is that the leaf nodes, what are the leaf nodes here? D, E, F, G. And we can see that our leaf nodes has the same level. It means that this is the complete or perfect binary tree. Clear it? Next one is almost complete binary tree. What is the almost complete binary tree? An almost complete binary tree is one in which all the levels are completely filled except possibly the last level. And the last level must be strictly filled from left to right. Okay, so if we say that this one, so this is are the almost complete binary tree? No. Why? Because here we say that all levels are completely filled except possibly at the last level. It is clear, but this is here our this level, the last level is this one, and we say that last level must strictly filled from left to right, but not here it fills first right, so it is not the almost complete binary tree. If we talk about this one, yes, this is almost binary, complete binary tree. Why? Because here we see that our last level, we fill it last level. So first we fill the left side, then we can see the fill the right side. So first fill the left side means not left the left side. It means that is the almost complete binary tree. Next one is skewed binary trees. What are the skewed binary trees? A skewed binary tree is one where all the nodes are except one node have one and only one child. The remaining nodes has no children. Or you can say that a skewed binary tree is a binary tree of n nodes such that its depth is n minus 1. You already know what is the depth. Depth, it means that we have to check that from root node to leaf node how many edges are there, so that is the depth. Now if we say this one, here this is a skewed binary tree. Yes, this is a skewed binary tree because here we can see that every node has only one and only one child except the last one, right? And this is the here we have the four nodes are there, and what is the depth? Three edges are there, it means its depth is 3. So this is called the left skewed binary tree. And this one is again a skewed binary tree because each node has exactly the one and only one child except the one node, and it has the four nodes are there and 3 edges are there, means depth is 3 of this. So this is our the right skewed binary tree. Clear it? So now thank you. Today's lecture is completed now.